What's up, everyone? It's Let's Talk by yours truly, aka me. And Happy New Year! We're in 2023. Happy New Year! I hope you guys had a wonderful 2022, and hopefully 2023 comes with blessings and nonstop prosperity, happiness, love, all the good stuff. Cause so I couldn't. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't find a topic to talk about. I had I had a blank, but I actually thought of one just now, so hopefully you guys actually like it, because I've been kind of like been noticing a little. But anywho, so today we're gonna talk about the last year, 2022. Like, if anybody if anybody could either like relate or have been through the same things I've been through, or maybe their year was better, maybe their year was worse, etc., etc. So, all right, 2022, que se vaya para carajo. So I feel like, in my opinion, last year was one of the craziest up and down year that I've ever experienced personally. Let's start off by in January. I landed. It was good at first. All right, it was good because in January I landed a good job. I was working at the airport as a ground ops. If some of my friends from JFK, if y'all listening, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm still alive. But yeah, so in January, I landed a job in JFK as while I'm working for Ground Ops. They flew me out to Florida, and it was so cool. It was such a fun experience. Um, yeah. um, then I came back to New York in the middle of in the maybe like the second week of January, because where I went, in order to pass, the courses and stuff, you have to be there for like 5 days. So, but I'm sad because I barely did anything over there. I mainly was like going to class, back to where I was staying, and second back and forth for the whole 5 days. Everybody else was like, they wanted to go after classes and stuff, but it was weird because people out there. I didn't know nobody. So it is what it is. Then February came and went. March came and went. Like, the months were going so quick. They were going so fast because I was working 40 hours a week every day for 5 days, and it was just constant. So all the days were flying by like there's no tomorrow. Um then April came. Was it April? Yeah. April came, and I was on my way to work one day. I think it was April the 22nd, something like that, on those lines. And then I found out that my grandma had passed away. On my mom's side, she was my mom's mother, and I I never busted a Yui so fast to get off the highway. I literally got off the Deer's exit, went around, and came back down to get back on, but on the other side. And then, I flew out to Puerto Rico. That's when stuff started going downhill from April forward. Okay, so in April, grandmother passed away. Found out I lost my work ID with my credentials to get inside the building, and I couldn't find it. So got suspended for a couple of days. The time I was out there, I was suspended for that time I was out there. Luckily, I buy my tickets. I don't fly standby, thank goodness. So I went out there and I flew out there. I was there for, I think, like 5 days, or maybe like almost a week. And then I came back. I fixed everything up with my IDs, got everything fixed up. Everything was going back to normal little by little. Everything was going back to normal. But then, let me see, when April, May, June, summer came. Ooh, working outside in the summer is not for the weak. All right, it's not for the weak. I lost 20 pounds in the summer because I was working my behind off, sweating bullets outside in that damn where the runways and planes and all that. When you outside in that sun, not only are you getting a tan, I literally got the only tan when I was out there. The only tan. And the heat was just crazy. It was crazy. There was points where I felt like I was gonna pass out. Yeah. Then July came, same thing. Then came August. August was the most frustrating month of the year last year. It was horrible. In the beginning of August, it was extremely hot. One of my friends had gotten injured on the job. I had to witness that. Still traumatized to this day. Um, then I think a week or two later, I had to leave that job because I couldn't, everything was just becoming extremely overwhelming. And then I got a new car, that shit wasn't working. And then it was just too much. It was too much. So I kind of got upset with myself and I was like, why did I do this to myself? Why? I could have just did a whole different, whatever. Then my birthday came. I didn't do nothing. My birthday came and went. I turned 25, yada, yada, yada. A week later, I'm still gonna remember this date till I land in the grave. August 24th. That was when my dearest cousin passed away in a car accident. Um, that hit home for us because not only did we lose my grandmother, but we also lost my dearest cousin. So that was a turning point for everybody. Everybody started getting closer with each other, and we kind of understood that life is too short because he died really young. So, life is too short, and we can't take life for granted. That's also another thing I want to mention, that life is too short for y'all to be mad at each other every day, for y'all to be fighting every day. I've seen bad people out there. I don't know what they be thinking. I don't know what they be doing, but I just wish that sometimes people took it in consideration like, hey, God forbid I'm not here tomorrow. Take advantage of today. Use today as your way to make it into tomorrow and on and on and on. So, heard about that. I was extremely depressed for a while, and I still am, to be honest. Um, That's gonna be my next topic. I just thought of a new topic. um, I was depressed for a little while because everything started coming down on me and everything just felt overwhelmed. I couldn't even go to his funeral. I was so upset. I couldn't go to his funeral, and I was really, really sad. And I was frustrated with myself because I knew that I could have did better. I could have done better personally as a as an individual. I could have done way better. Anyway, after all of that, September came. Kids went back to school. Yada yada yada. I was working back at Rite Aid in August, and that was because that was how I wasn't able to fly. I started a new job and have no money, so um, got a new job at Rite Aid, and they took me back because y'all love me so much. They took me back. I was there for a month or two. Um, then last year, around the middle of September, that was when the whole Nathaniel's diagnosis and everything started to come about. And I officially left in October after my daughter's birthday. I left Rite Aid to stay home with the kids, and I'm not gonna lie. I give props to y'all stay at home moms that been doing it longer than I have. I give y'all props because I don't know how y'all can live with no space from your damn kids. Sometimes, I be wanting to just bang my head against the wall sometimes because, like, why? But hey, those are our babies. We can't get mad at that. Um, but yes, so I ended up staying home with him in October. Then he started getting his therapies in early November, middle November. Um, then my son's birthday came. He turned 2. Um, and then December came, and December I feel like was really rough because in the beginning of the month, it starts getting colder, and you have to still go, and the kids still got to go to school and stuff, and then a lot of days were coming that kids were off and all that other stuff. Um, my car started acting up. My starter stopped starting from the car. You know, how you turn your engine on, it just wasn't starting, and I it was rough. It was rough. I had one of my one of my moments of like depression, because I go through anxiety and depression, but it's like up and down. Like it's not like medicated type shit, but it's like, you know, it's just, it was crazy. But um so yeah, basically like I was going through a lot of anxiety and depression because I already go through it as it is, but it felt like it was hitting me really hard by the end of last year. But yeah, that's the end to episode 3. I'm gonna be doing episode 4 tonight. I'm gonna edit it and make sure, hopefully it should be up by tonight. I'm gonna be talking about that Bad Bunny incident. I need to talk about that because I want to hear what you guys think, and I'm gonna read you guys the tweet that he had put out. All right, guys. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Make sure you, if you watch the YouTube video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that share button, make sure you comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want me to do any more content you guys like, go to the comment section. I'm going to put the link for the audio in the description. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I hope you guys had an awesome beginning to y'all new year. Let's begin this year on a good foot, and y'all stay blessed. Bye.